Episode 1 of Peacemaker was fun. Light. I was gonna say lighthearted, but maybe not lighthearted. There was a little bit of cussing. There was a little bit of craziness, a lot of craziness, a lot of cussing, a little bit of sex. Speaking of sex, that that chick at the end ended up blowing up, so there was some blood and guts. I didn't know what to expect going into that episode. I just expected it to be comedy, just a good entertaining show. I wasn't sure how far they would take it, since it is a superhero universe, somewhat tied to the dceu, so well, directly tied since he was in Suicide Squad. And some of you told me that I missed a lot. I'm gonna read your comments, so we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, episode 1 was really good. Surprised me a little bit. James Gunn did his thing in that episode, and the way that last episode ended, I don't know. I have a feeling they have to up the ante with each episode. And knowing James Gunn, I feel like they will try to. I just don't know how they'll do it. Going from what her blowing up and that whole scene in general, like that last 15 minutes was crazy. But good episode overall. We got introduced to a lot of the team, a lot of the characters, all of which I've liked so far. They have their own little quirks. We've got Amanda Waller's daughter, we've got Harcourt, we've got John, and then I'm blanking on some of the other people's name. Oh, and the guy from the restaurant. Speaking of which, I watched episode 1 again. The green guy, and he seems to match the personality of him. I'm wondering if the dude in the little green costume, olive costume, is that guy, or at some point will become that guy. So yeah, we're not gonna waste too much time. I just want to read a couple comments that I didn't get to yet, from my episode 1 reaction. So we had Gunslinger, the second Suicide Squad movie, is much better than the first. You should watch it. I absolutely will. So I got that on the list. I got a couple on there, so that'll be soon though. So I'll react to that and upload it to the channel. Stay tuned for it. We got my boy Jonathan Marks. Hey Bobby, you watched James Gunn's Suicide Squad? This seems to be the consensus, so I will. There's 7 episodes of Peacemaker. Got it, and I think this is episode 2 for me, but I think we're on episode 4 if I was all caught up right now. I don't. Damn, you ain't got it in the UK yet? When do you guys get it? Let me know. I know you hit me up on Twitter, so let me know. Congrats to your 49ers, by the way. King Shark, let's see what you said. You missed out on a lot skipping on Suicide Squad. Got it. It's pretty much loved by everyone. Really? Okay, so that doesn't surprise me because they kind of switched the script up from that first Suicide Squad that everybody was kind of disappointed with. They tried to do too much with it, especially with incorporating the Joker and Harley Quinn and kind of making it their movie rather than a Suicide Squad movie. So, yeah, I'm going to have to watch it. I definitely will. If you like The Boys, I love The Boys, then you'll like Suicide Squad. It's my personal favorite Ooh, jeez, that's high praise. Followed by Spider-Verse. Spider-Verse is great, and it was my favorite movie of 2021, followed by Dune. Oh, nice, Dune. Okay, so Dune's going to be one of my next reactions, too. That'll probably be the next movie I'll watch, and then I'm not sure what order it'll be uploaded in, but I'm gonna edit it up and then get it up on the channel for you guys, so stay tuned for that. What else did you say? Also, it was made by the same guy as this show, James Gunn. Yep, and this show is the direct sequel spinoff. Got it. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to watch Suicide Squad. Maybe I'll watch it before episode 3, just so I don't feel so lost with some of these characters, and with Amanda Waller being so intertwined with this story, it seems like, because she had a lot of screen time in episode 1 actually. So I'll watch it after this episode, record it, and then I'll get it up probably after the finale of season 1 of Peacemaker. We'll do it that way. FYI, Vigilante predates Deadpool. Oh, okay, so Deadpool. Okay, so Deadpool wasn't a ripoff of, or Vigilante isn't a ripoff of Deadpool. It's the other way around, kind of. But his personality in the show is a new addition. Oh, so, okay, so he did take some liberties from Deadpool a little bit just for, or as inspiration. It seems like probably was inspired by Deadpool. Almost everyone in the classic DC character from the 70s and 80s, even John Economos and Harcourt are in the comics. Ooh, nice. Yeah, if you guys don't know already, I don't read the comics, so I love the little tidbits that you guys leave in the comments. Keep those coming. And I didn't know that this was, I thought this was a newer character to the comics, because I had never heard of him until this recent Suicide Squad. Same with like people like Polka Dot Man. So like all the trailers and stuff for the movie, most of those characters were new to me. So I didn't know they went back that far in DC, and that kind of adds a little bit to the show knowing that, and especially knowing that this character Peacemaker in this show and in this series, people know of him from a long time ago. Obviously we got the scenes with his father giving him the helmet. I'm assuming he held that position back in the 70s, 80s. He was the original Peacemaker. And then we also had in the hospital scene, it didn't click then, but knowing with this comment in the end of the show, or the end of the episode, he called him racist. So maybe he doesn't know of this John Cena's Peacemaker yet. He's referring to his dad when he wore the helmet. So that adds an interesting factor for me. So we're gonna get straight into this episode 2 of Peacemaker. What is the name of this one? I'm not sure what that first episode title meant. A Whole New World. But nonetheless, we're gonna get into this next episode.
Hey, Dad.
I hesitate giving you any help.
And this thing tripped me out, that whole secret room.
We need you to do contract work.
Kill people.
Bad people.
Whom we call butterflies.
Oh, so was she the way they ran into each other in the bar? I thought that was just random. Is she one of these butterflies she was talking about? I don't think he was aware of what she was. That
I can track you through the chip in your head.
Wait, you can't see me jerk off right there, can you?
It's inside your fucking skull. How could we?
I don't know. Technology's a beast. Hey, Hardcore, you want to see me rub one out? Well, you gotta do that.
You're driving. Peacemaker just killed a damn butterfly.
Okay, so she was a butterfly. He just didn't know it, I guess. HBO, don't even ask me if I want to skip this intro. I like this shit. Yeah, this little green dude, is that him? The guy from the restaurant? That might be a chick, actually. I can't tell. This dude is too big for... He is jacked. He is too big for his own good.
What's this? Pizza?
Ugh, is that her skin?
Why? Because I think it's a face.
A what?
A face. A
Don't
human
ruin
face.
pizza for me. What are you talking about?
I believe this idiot fucked a butterfly.
I mean, the man's been in prison for 4 years. There's no much I'd believe he wouldn't fuck.
And he didn't really know it, I don't think, until she attacked him. But
Some yogurt. I'm hungry.
there's some pizza out there. Or is he just taking all this stuff? What the hell is this dude doing? Yeah, let's take all this damn evidence. Either that's a real high-tech router, or these butterflies into some shit. Oh, I thought that was the router making that noise. Surprised he didn't take that damn vibrator.
Hey, man, what's up? Freddy there?
Freddy who?
Freddy, man.
No.
What? What?
Evan, what's going on?
This guy broke in, called the
Oh,
cops.
damn.
You
What
call
was
the
in there?
cops.
Baby, he has a knife on me.
You're helping him.
So tell her to get shanked.
Found this.
That'll work.
No, oh, she into that.
Mr. Really
Okay.
loves Cinderella.
Oh my God! Right in front of her husband or boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, we getting another scene this early on?
Evan says it makes me look fat.
You have better PJs. That's all I ever said.
Let's see how that can be. Jeez, dude.
Thank you. It's nice to be appreciated.
Get a room.
Fucking kidding me?
Tie her up in the other
Are you
room.
serious?
You just never fucking hear me because you're always going on about Coldplay and
Coldplay. What about Imagine Dragons? You just inspired this little kid to be a peeping Tom. We'll see from him in season 2.
Where is he?
jumped.
I'm surprised she snitched on him. I thought she would have helped him out. This guy.
God damn it!
He has hit concrete from at least 10 feet up, 5 times over, just in this one night.
Step forward and into the light.
Use the blast. Use the sonic blast. Oh, damn. Damn, she a marksman for real.
Hey, come on.
At least you can land on grass this time. Watch him jump on the only part of cement there is. Or the dumpster. God damn, John, why you running so slow? Bruh. The damn bird could have followed. You gotta wait for it. What are you waiting for? He said.
August Ransom Smith?
Oh.
I was wondering if you would mind answering a few
Or
questions.
no,
for us. Why
I was
more
about
from
to
me?
say. Oh, do people know he's the former Peacemaker?
Playing dress up again?
Okay.
Maybe you can tell us why a 1976 Ford Comet registered in your name was left at the Wild Estates apartment complex uptown.
Okay.
Not a comment.
Okay, so yeah, he did pin it on him.
You could have chosen anyone, and you put the car registration in the name of Peacemaker's father?
I had to act fast. You were in the bathroom. I didn't want her to.
What are you
Text
doing?
you when I'm taking a shit?
I would have appreciated
I'm
it.
not gonna text you when I'm taking a shit, John.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to.
I'm sure you
guess
text
what's
other
happening
people when
every
you
time
taking a
go
shit.
in.
I do.
And you thought the right
No,
way
I
to
don't.
do that
I'm
was
playing.
to
I'm
frame
playing.
his father. Whoa! Like my adrenaline's pumping. Pumping like glass breaking everything. You ever been shot at?
No.
If it's not Waller and it's not us, maybe it's her.
Me?
Damn.
anyone here know how she ended up
Or
on
her
this
girlfriend.
Elmo. Economist. Fuck you. Why do all of you have such weird last names?
John didn't do it.
Thank you.
Too big of a pussy to betray us.
All right.
Damn.
It's obviously the first time he's put his balls in somebody's mouth, and he starts getting loose lips. You know, just showing off. I'm on a team with the famous Peacemaker, and we're taking down the notorious.
Oh my
Butterfly.
God.
My beard's real.
Are you fucking stupid?
That impression was legit.
What?
Right.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh, he.
You left the dossier person.
He's the reason she knew.
What's this supposed to do? Drop it off at home first?
Yes! You don't understand what we're up against here, Smith.
To be real, you shouldn't have gave it to him at the restaurant to begin with. You should have met him at his house or something, somewhere more confidential. This headquarters, maybe.
You don't think that chick left any monster STDs on my dick, do you?
Monster
Being a
STDs.
butterfly like a venereal disease or something?
Probably.
Fuck, am I gonna become one? Am I a fucking dick vampire now?
Probably like rabies or something.
I have no clue what that is. Why are we playing charades?
I don't want to say it out loud.
Pay him?
I still don't know what that is.
Pay him off. I don't know why. His costume looks so derpy, but it's growing on me. Like, I actually like it as a costume now. Like, I was judging it hardcore at the beginning, but I guess just because I like the character now, I'm accepting the costume. What the hell?
Fucking hate you.
He just gave me Jim Carrey vibes, the way he was making his face. Okay, so episode 1, I said, let me know of anything he acts really well in. This scene just gave it to me a little bit. So he's definitely improved since the last time I saw him. I think the last movie I saw him in was The Marine.
I look and you fucking rock hard, you throw jizz in my face. No fucking.
Why are you crying?
I'm not crying. Fucking doing face muscle exercises. I'm exercising the muscle in my face, making my face tell under your mask, your face is skinny as shit. You don't do these exercises for your face.
Just skinny as shit.
Some of them look like crying, they're
Skinny
not crying.
face. His face is kind of skinny now that he pointed that out. What the hell is she
I'm
talking
wondering if you've
about?
ever had an all-expenses-paid trip to the beautiful Lake Tahoe, Nevada.
Are you trying to fucking bribe us?
No.
She'll take it.
When you're trying to bribe us.
Yeah, I'm trying to bribe you.
That was easy. Oh, don't.
Holy shit, look at that. It's a
Ugh.
funny smiley man. Hey, do you want to come over and
Is he serious?
Hey, how'd you get out anyway?
Kiss it.
Got fire for a heart. And
Nice.
of the dark. You've never seen it
Look so easy.
got river for a soul.
What song is this? It's remixed, but I know this song.
Only reason.
If I can have you, there would be nothing left. Is this One Direction? This is a hell of a training montage song. Not really a training montage, but they just having a good old time. And I'm enjoying it too. Damn. The hell is wrong with them? They're just playing catch with dynamite. They're trying to up the ante for sure. Damn.
Christ, you again?
They keep coming after him.
August 5th, you are under arrest for the murder of Annie Sturphausen.
I don't even know who the fuck that is!
You saw him on the roof though. You think he could even fit in that suit? Damn, Vigilante, a bad damn influence on you. Oh, that ain't Vigilante. Is that dude's wife?
No. I can't believe they realized that shit.
I guess they really are good friends. Even though he won't admit it. I almost forgot about that damn router. It's probably like a beacon for more butterflies. But it's kind of high tech. Kind of like the office for...
What the fuck?
What the hell is that? You know him? Oh, did he put him in here? He seems kind of young though, to be someone he put in jail.
Fuck it. Shit. I'm dying for this seat.
Oh damn, he run the place like that? Oh, so maybe he didn't put him in here. He's just been in here before, so that's how he knows him. What the hell?
I thought we said Kate's
Peacemaker
over to Arkham or
followers.
Bell Reed.
System's overcrowded.
Arkham.
You'll have to stay here through his trial.
Oh, hail!
Oh damn.
White dragon.
Damn, I wasn't expecting the show to get like this. I guess on HBO Max you can push the limits a little bit, or a lot of bit. All right, well we gonna watch the credits. And you know the drill. We'll be back in a few seconds.
It's definitely not the hot guy.
Ooh, and credit scene, nice.
Oh, eat me, Evan!
That was probably another random one, short one.
Can I keep this one?
Is that of John Cena? Yeah. Nice. Okay, so that's Peacemaker episode 2, another good one. I said in the beginning of the reaction, in the intro, I expect them to push the boundaries. I expect them to up the ante for each episode. I didn't expect them to go full racist at the end of, well, they didn't get quite racist yet, but a racist group introduced into the DC. I wasn't expecting that at all. Even though we got a little taste of it in episode 1 with the dad and his history and his comments when he was showing off the gear to Peacemaker. But this was a good one. I like the fact that, in particular with the situation with him and the butterfly and how she found out, I like that it wasn't some big elaborate Trojan horse situation where somebody in the group was leaking information. That could still be the case, but in this situation it wasn't. I like that it's staying true to the form of the show in a way, in the fact that everybody kind of views Peacemaker John Cena as like an idiot and a mess up. He kind of sees himself that way too. I like that he was the reason that the butterfly found out his identity, and that's the reason why she wanted to kill him. So he had no knowledge prior. I was questioning during the episode if she knew he was a butterfly beforehand. Found that out, obviously, in that scene in the headquarters. So he had no knowledge of her. She had no knowledge of him. And then he took that little router thing. I'm still curious about. Obviously, you guys are too if you're on episode 2 with me. I don't know. It looked like a little mini spaceship. I don't know why it gave me vibes of like, as soon as I saw it, it reminded me of something from like Men in Black or something. The little vessels. I know that was like the faces. The face would slide up and the little alien would be sitting in it. That reminded me of that for some reason. I'm wondering if these little ships are something that's bringing them to Earth, or I don't know where they're coming from, and they grow into these meta humans, and that's why they kind of blossom into these meta humans, and that's why they call them butterflies, because they go through this evolution stage or period. I'm not sure if that's the case, but just a theory, just a thought. I wonder. She was kind of weird. I don't know if they're all the same way. As far as like the super strength and like I don't know, animalistic type personality, but we'll have to get more into that. At the end, we had the agent say something. She called the guy Capes. She said that our first mention of Arkham, which is cool to hear. She said that she thought she sent him to Arkham and it was full, apparently. So I'm wondering who exactly his character is. You guys in the comments can fill me in on that if you know. I don't think it'll be too much of a spoiler. What else did we have in this episode? We had Amanda Waller's daughter. I like her character, very comedic, but the whole show is comedic, so it doesn't detract from the show at all. And I like the amount of screen time that she's getting. She's completely different from Amanda Waller, so I'll be excited to see the interactions between them when they're working together, not just through a computer screen. Harcourt, I like. This episode wasn't too extensive on her. John, I like. Economos, is that how you say his last name? I'm not sure. And then Mr. Hearn, I like too. I like the whole team. They all play their own part. Vigilante, I'm not so sure on yet. We just got a little bit of a taste. He's funny. They don't, or John doesn't quite admit to being his friend, but they seem like they have good chemistry together. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of those little celebration scenes, throwing the dynamite back and forth and whatnot. So that was fun. What else did we have? We had, they pinned, I don't know why they were so gung. I know John initially did the plates and the fingerprints to pin his dad because he said he didn't have time. But then they doubled down, and I think it was her. I'm blanking on her name, but the one who went to bribe the couple. I'm pretty sure she's the one who told them to pick his dad out of the lineup. So I'm wondering why they're so gung-ho on pinning him. Maybe just to make room for this new Peacemaker. I have no clue what that is. Maybe people just know of him and don't like him. We had the scene where they came to arrest him, or the scene they showed up at his door firsthand. They asked him if he was dressing up again. So people know he's worn or donned the Peacemaker uniform. I don't know how much they know about him, but obviously they've seen him in this costume. So I'm hoping we'll get some type of flashback to that. Maybe that might be a stretch, but I am curious to see how much or why he has such a pull in this jail with all these inmates. Obviously he's like the leader of like this racist group, but I don't know if that's the only reason. If this is just like Peacemaker, I'm starting to wonder where this name originated from and why exactly he was called Peacemaker, because he's all about, I don't know how to explain it, but he's definitely set in his own ways. He likes to stick with his own people, whether it be all whites. That's the way they're painting the picture. We haven't, and that's the way he's pretty much said it too. So I'm wondering if getting rid of all these other races was his initial motivation, I have no clue. So that would be kind of messed up a little bit. It's going to add a little bit of darkness to the show, but I like the depth. And I think that would be really good to see his beliefs matched up against John Cena's beliefs now. So that'll be good to see play out, because it gives him the way he's wrestling with his own personality now, wondering, kind of trying to find his self-worth, him going up against his father and being the real symbol of peace would be kind of cool as character growth for this season, and would make, I guess, us as viewers like him a little bit more. So yeah, this was a good, I went way on a tangent there, but this episode was really good. Set up a little bit more, explained a little bit more. We're going to have to get more info on these butterflies for sure. Exactly what they are with this little router. I'm just going to keep calling it that until we know exactly what it is, with the runes or whatever you want to call it on it. But that's my theory. Maybe this is just a mini ship, a vessel that they come to Earth in, and then they evolve into whatever she was now. I don't know how long it takes, how many of them are on Earth, but we still actually have to get into Peacemaker's contract killing that he's actually doing for Mr. Hearn. So who was the first client? I think he said a mayor or something like that. I forget exactly who it was. Maybe that won't even be a thing. I like this show is really good because it's raising questions. I like that that we don't have like a set villain, and each of these shows are gonna be like their own story for now, especially with a character that I feel like not too many people have knowledge on yet, except for you heavy comic book readers like you, King Shark. But us new to the character, I like that we're kind of growing with him and learning as we go. This is his opening as Peacemaker, after Suicide Squad, of course. So maybe Suicide Squad gives me more backstory on Peacemaker that I'm missing out on too. So I'm gonna go back and watch that before I watch episode 3, and then you guys will see it after I finish reacting to the rest of the season. But good episode, like I said. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked it, go back and check out episode 1 if you didn't already, and check out my other reactions while you're at it. We're working on a few shows currently at the moment, so check them out. If you like them, comment down below. Join the coalition of all subscribers: Arcane subscribers, Invincible subscribers, One Piece subscribers, Marvel subscribers. So we're building the family, almost at my first goal of 1,000 subs. So I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys down in the comment sections, and I'll see you in the next episode reaction. Deuces.